it's me, the person who's doing backgrounds. Ah, I don't like that, but we have to do it. Silly guy, hello. Sushi Stira, hello. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Mr. Nobody, hello. Gopher, hello. Andrew, Journeys, hello, hello, hello. Silly guy, hello. Melted paper clips. Why would you do that? Can I have some? Can I see? Did you make a sword out of paper clips? I want to know. What do you do with the melted paper clips? Acquiring minds need to know. Yeah. Well, so I with the last stream, with the whole like making the model for the video this week, this is her, this is she. Not too bad. There's a lot of things that could be better with her, of course, but for what it is, I'm not too bummed. It doesn't look too bad. The hair gave me some trouble, but I mean, it still looks like it's struggling, at least the bangs, but that's my fault. That's my problem. But for what it is, like a little tutorial of how to make my stupid gift tuber, it's not too bad. It does its job. Drink it melted. We gotta get you back on the glue, bud. I can't believe we have to say this. Hello, Pink Car Roblox. I can't believe I almost missed saying hello to you too. So, yo, the new peen tuber looks great. Thank you. It's more of a gift tuber, and I made her back in 2020, or 2022, whatever. I just barely made her a gift tuber, so it's working out. Thank you. Yeah. It's just I haven't made her move to this extent, so I'm happy. I'm happy it came out the way it did. Yeah. Okay, but now I gotta. Real thing is, I gotta get going on the backgrounds for my little animatic thing, and guys, I'm in such a time crunch to the point I don't care about perspectives. I should care about perspectives. I want to care about perspectives on the backgrounds. Will I though? No. The backgrounds are important. They are a character. However, my character for the backgrounds needs a lot of mental help, but that's okay. Sometimes the mental health of the background character, of just the backgrounds, we don't need to look at. We need to look at the main course, which is the character, so it's fine. Okay, ostrich. What? Huh, ostrich. What is that supposed to mean? That's okay, I can give it a meaning. I don't know, I don't want to give it a meaning because it probably already hasn't. But anyways, so, if you can't tell, because you probably can't, with the background here, it's supposed to be a door. It's supposed to be a door. And, like, the molding for I'm thinking about the background as in, like, oh, there's stuff in the background, don't pay too much attention to it. So low-key, to, like, I gotta fix this. This is supposed to be night, so I'm gonna fix that in this. Still practically the same scene, just different angles. This one kills me. Ugh. Like, you could tell she did not pass perspective in the art class. She did not. But you know what? It's fine because no one should care about it. No one should care about it. You shouldn't look at it, okay? The character's gonna be right here. And I'm gonna make it super dark in the background, like super dark. You're not gonna see this. You're probably not ever going to see this. This is the only time you're gonna be seeing this. At this bright of resolution. So just don't look at it right now. I say this as I'm streaming it. We'll figure this out. Went to Wendy's and they weren't serving emo food. What the heck? Serve the emo foods. Hello, simple little creature. Hello. Okay, so this. Oh, I guess I should show the first part of this scene, because we're doing it by like if there's a scene indoors inside of their house, I'm doing all the scenes first that are indoors in their house first, so we could get that out of the way, so I could get the layout out of the way, and I don't have to think about it after the fact of getting all of it out of the way. So I'm really pleased. I'm punchly pleased that the background for I could have just dragged her in here. That's actually what I needed to do. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this is supposed to be the morning time, you know, inside. I'm trying to cause ambience. This isn't exactly the finished piece, because what I need to do now, allow me to demonstrate the plan of action. Those are the characters that should be in the scene. It should look a little something like this. However, the characters aren't integrated properly. I'm not going to add shadow to the characters. Who do you think I am? But my plan is to... Ooh, I need the morning color. What was the morning color? Do I have the morning color? I can't color pick the morning color? That's fine. We can pretend I know what the morning color is. So, is to get the gradient tool and drag it all up over here. Well, actually, it makes sense from the right here, right? Because it's, you know, it's morning. And just, you know, ever so slightly, maybe even multiply. Maybe just little. See how it blends in more properly. And then you just tweak it ever so slightly. Where's the white? And then have it. Yeah. And then ever so. So it blends in a little bit. And, you know, save it in 3 different layers. So it'd be layer in the background, the characters, of course, and then have the overlay of, like, trying to blend in the character. So it should all congeal to look good-ish. I'm hoping anyways. So that's the game plan. So, yeah. A lot of work for something so trivial, but you know what? It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Quizpic, hello! Thank you. Yeah, no, don't. No, I don't got this. I'm fumbling, actually, but you know, that's part of the charm. We're going with that. And don't worry, I can laugh with the joke. Aha, she can't do backgrounds. Haha, that's right, I can't do backgrounds. Don't pay attention to the time crunch. Don't pay attention to the time crunch. Boiled egg, why are you, well, can I have some of your eggs? You boiled them with sprinkles? Lucky. Oh, thank you about the VTuber model creatures. Thank you. Okay, okay. Am I avoiding this? Just a little bit. So I have to do these backgrounds today. I was ahead of schedule until I wasn't. But that's alright. I'm hoping to get these ones done and color corrected today. If I can. This is the night one I need to work on. I say today, but I should say tonight. That way, later on in the stream, I can get started on tomorrow's backgrounds, which is still the same stupid house. But I'm coming accustomed to it. It's so fine. Boys Rose, hello. Briar Rose. Oh my gosh, I can say words. Hello. Okay. So, do I have the? Wait, do I have the background? I actually do need this, actually. Yeah, bring this in here. Yeah. I need... What do I need? This. I need this. I'm so lazy, guys. I swear. Where is it? There we are. There she is. I'm gonna bring her in. Because she's actually supposed to... You know? Who cares? Who's keeping track? Not you. Definitely not me, but guess what? It's gonna work. It's gonna freaking work. Yeah. And I'll try to darken this. I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Nobody's gonna know. No, who's gonna know? Who's gonna tell on me? You guys aren't. No one's gonna care. It's fine. I keep telling myself that. I'm animating Miss Sunny. What? You are? You silly, you don't have to. She is a cutie pie, though. Love the backgrounds. Can't wait to see the ones you're making. Me too. You and me, bros. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. I'm just telling myself that at this rate. Nope, that's not what I needed. There we go. Alright, so the game plan is to make... This is supposed to be, like, night, like the night, like a little bit, like... Yeah, like, yeah. Night, twilight, whatever. Okay. I want it to be a little bit more dark. Just a smidge. Just a smidgel. I'm being a little bit like I'm channeling my what's his face, Bob Ross. Happy little trees. Okay, but like the background, you know, we'll make it dark. We'll make it dark. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I actually really like that there like that, but nobody's gonna. It's fine. It's fine. Multiply. Actually, I like that a buttload better. Actually, since that is still selected, let's add some stars, because I can and I like stars, and you can't stop me unless you can. Don't knock on my door. Oh my god! I'm kidding. Wow. Hello, Elari. Hello, little frick. I do this every time. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing so well. No, that's too much. Like, I have to be really sporadic. It's supposed to be like a night sky. Okay. That's getting there. That's getting there. All right, now I'm gonna take like a darker purple. I want to say another color, but like I shouldn't. But there should be light coming through as well, so we'll add some like light a little bit, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Actually bored, so there's an epic face. Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't know you could do that on YouTube.com. What the heck? That's pretty cool. Actually, that's perfect. That is heckin' perfect. I'm gonna use this as a color swatcher. I'm that lazy. We're gonna name it Night House Blend. Yeah, whatever. That works. Bob Ross is great. He really is. He was. We don't make mistakes. We just make happy little accidents, for sure. Channeling it, because I gotta add a centimeter in the game. Well, good luck. Where's the night? Hello? Well, I guess I didn't need that. Oh, I do need it over here though, actually, since we're here. There we go. It's a little whoop. And then we'll add the stars here too, because I can and I want to. They're too big. I thought the spray thing would work better, but I guess not. That's fine. Just need to type. Oh, interesting. That's so cool. It's like everybody has emojis now. That's so nice. Okay, so we got that. Where's the night sky? Actually, no. I need to add shadows. That's a prob. That's the prob. Okay, so let's add some shadow. Oh, jeez. I forget I have to do this every single time. Where, if I'm adding shadow, to add the white. This is shadow. Ooh, spooky already yesterday. Yeah! Since we're doing, backgrounds, which are kind of scary, we're going full crazy. Anybody other type of emoji? Not necessarily. Okay, where's the shadow coming from? Okay, light's coming from here. Okay, we got this. I say this as I'm like crying. Roon, hello! My favorite, not sarcastic. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? You're a mad woman if you say that unsarcastically. I am so bad at getting things, so I'm just gonna take your word for it. Not me trying to avoid doing backgrounds or anything. That's just not me. Could never be me. I don't even know what you're talking about. I hate it here. Thank you for asking. Kiko the Burning Clown, hello! Sadly, I can't watch. Oh, you're totally fine. You're totally fine to not watch. No worries. There's always the bots. Or are coming whenever you feel like it. It's all cool. How dare Keiko not come to my streams? You're totally cool, dude. Don't worry. Oh, slur, simple. Bye-bye when you go. Yeah! I love torching myself with backgrounds. A 5-star menu, for sure. Kill me. I have to do this for how many more frames? 100, 108. You know, we're gonna probably try to exercise the work smarter, not harder method by, like, you know, in scenes that need the backgrounds, we could just recycle backgrounds. That's probably what's going to happen. Yeah, but for right now, this is the torture. This is the hell I've made myself. You know what? I'd gladly do it again. Not even mad. I mean, I'm dissatisfied. I have to do it. God, I wish I had background artists. But I'd rather have voice actors than background artists. Like, I mean, as much as I would want background artists, hello, I don't need that brush. Thank you. We'll make it through. We'll make it through. How? I'm glad I'm homeschooled. Me too. The world is crazy. I have school tomorrow. What? You silly rabbit. Get some rest. Okay, this is not working. Why is that a bogus butthole? Like, I know I made this the way it is. There we go. Okay, it just turns out I just needed to put my brush on eraser mode. Who knew? But how you get emojis? Well, if you tap on the little happy face in like the little chat thing, they have like different emojis. Look, mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Easy. Mwah, 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 mwah. Yeah, that totally looks like a door. See? I didn't even know that it worked for us. Yeah, they do. Yeah, the ones made for the normies. Yeah, those ones should work. No worries, no worries. I love using those ones. They're the best. Technically, this should be fine. You know, why am I doing it like that? I could just use the soft brush to just do that. It still looks horrible. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? Don't answer that. Because I don't. I really don't. At least now it looks a little three-dimensional just by a smidgel. It's fine. Don't worry. This is fine. I spent all day stressing about a piece of paper for my Spanish class. She forgot to ask me for it. Dang, that's just how it goes, man. Heck, I'm sorry, man. I'm sure they won't forget next time. Or maybe it's good that they did forget. But just don't dwell on it too much. Your mental health is important. Where did I put that? Where did I put that stuff? Oh, there it is. That's the guy officer. Okay. Oh, I think I need to put it to this one, but I don't want to do it quite yet. But I'll make another layer. Put it over here. That actually looks good. I'll take it. Looks awesome. Yay! Let's add some white over here though, because I want to make sure that the night sky can come through a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm gonna stick with it, officers. I don't know why I'm calling you officers. I can't wait until this project is done. Me too. Then I could get down to episode 2, which I should be writing. Have I been though? No, my mind's way off in the future of other stories within this thing, and I need to focus. I need to focus. I'm gonna name it that one. Oh, I realized what this scene was. Well, that'll be interesting. I realized, I think Liz is supposed to open the door at some point, but, don't worry about that. Just don't, okay? This is fine. Wait, okay, what color was the... Oh, it's just gonna be some gray. It doesn't even matter, huh? Okay. We're smoothing... What frame was that? Does anybody remember? You probably don't. Frick. Okay. Frame 23... No, wait, I need to know what frame that was so I can mark it down that I did it. If I don't, I'll go insane. I'm so sleepy. Get to bed, you sillies. Goodness. Okay, that has to be in panel 3? Yeah. Oh, 25. 25. I've been taking sleeping medication, but it hasn't been working. Oh no. I definitely hope you find rest. That's no fun. Heck. But I hope you find rest in a proper place as opposed to like you're in class trying to learn. You hang in there. Low-key. Yeah, right? I woke up, I think it was like last night or the day before, and I was like, where did this come from? Why am I sneezing? What the frick? I hate it. You know, the worst part about allergies is like, you're not even sneezing, right? And it's just like your nose is just like crying. It's like, why is my nose feeling more emotions than me right now? What's going on? I don't know. It's just all these drippings. It's just like, I can't breathe, but at the same time, my nose is just, nothing's working properly. I hate allergies so much. And then for fun, the body says, why not sneeze? You know, just as a little extra treat. But it's mostly just not breathing and the nose just dripping all over the place, kind of. Don't like that. Why is everybody using every emoji? Why not? It's fun. Have a little fun. Why not? Can't use the Twitch emote. Might as well go crazy with these emotes. Woo! Yeah, join in the fun. One of us. One of us. It's a start. It's okay though. He's like, I don't know about this. You guys are crazy. Why would I want to be one of you guys? 'Cause it's fun. Okay. We just gotta erase that to make it look like I know what I'm doing. And then we're gonna merge it a little bit. There we go. So it definitely looks like I know what I'm doing. And then gonna give a little bit of that, and then do the white. Also, I've been posting on TikTok. Yay! The most popular video I have are Hot Man drawing and BL drawings. Ooh, TikTok like specific things, I guess. For sure they do. Every platform has a little niche. But, you know. You said what now? Everybody has a different niche. Different programs? Platforms. Yeah, no worries. Have you watched Squid Game? I haven't. I don't know if I'd ever be part of the Squid Gang. I don't know. I know it has its things. I was just thinking about this today. Like, I don't watch a lot of media. I don't consume a lot of media that's like popular. And I'm like, am I really missing out? I don't know. So I guess I am, but like at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I want to confront things like on my own terms. And not just because it's popular or whatever, like the media, but like story-wise, it doesn't have to be what's already out there or what's popular. It's just sometimes I like to confront emotions and different things in story. Like, oh, I like that concept. Let me take the reins for myself and chew on it and do proper character stuff for it for myself and confront it that way. And then I don't know, it's just something I do and I don't like it, but at the same time it's like, I don't know, I feel like everything's very corporate, and I feel like it's not like a true story. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I just finished season 2 and I'm almost done with season 3. Wow, that was really fast. Like specific things. I really like it. All of my favorite characters are dead though. Oh no, see, that's also the other thing. The characters are dead. Sad face. What is this? Did I save this? I mean, I must have, right? No. Yes? Oh, I can't even see this guy. Okay, wait. Oh, yeah, I didn't save this, huh? No, I didn't. We can work on this one. Oh, I didn't even give it a proper shadow. Well, we could do that. Let's give this thing a proper shadow. Maybe yellow, so I know what I'm working with. Got things to fold. Love you. Good night, have a lovely ass always, Mr. Nobody. Take good care. They're so nice. They're very, very nice. I hope they have a fantastic tomorrow. That goes for everybody who left as well. I hope they have a fantastic morning as well. That goes for everybody who will leave at some point. I hope you guys have a fantastic morning and day tomorrow. Yeah. You heard me. Have a great, fantastic day tomorrow, or else. What? You didn't hear that. No, but like, seriously. Like, it's hard out there. I wish the world was kinder. Oh, I was thinking today, like, you know, it's gonna suck when it's not gonna suck. It's not gonna suck, but it's gonna be weird when I have the other Discord server up for the fan stuff. I don't know, man. I'm still on the fence about it, but we'll see. Wow. I have one Joker video shipping with 2 TikTok streamers. It got wow. That's a lot still. 200, only like 20 minutes, which is good for me. Well, that's good, yeah. Keep the content flowing. You'll find the right crowd to be like, oh yes, bring on more. Yeah. Yeah, backgrounds are so tedious. Help me. It sucks because like I know I could get done with backgrounds really fast, right? Heck, I took like a 2-hour break today. I was like, forget it. Backgrounds are too stressful. But like I had to work on the YouTube video for this week, and I'm not trying to complain or nothing. It's just like, dang, I would have got done with so many more backgrounds if I didn't have to work on the YouTube video stuff. Which technically, like, this is a YouTube video too, technically I'm working on, but like, I don't know. It's fine. I shouldn't complain. I'm happy that I'm doing it. Oh, jeez. Why am I doing it like that, though? Okay, you know what? Let's see if I can make that any bigger. Take your time with the Discord server. Only do it if you want to. I mean, I want to. Like, I found myself, like, going to Discord. I'm like, oh, Nobody's there. Oh, that reminds me. I thought to like, I got kind of like bored, and I was like, what if I dropped Sandric lore, like deep Sandric lore, on like this, because somebody made like a Sandric Discord like specifically just for him. And I was like, okay, what if I just drop it there? And I did the major mistake of putting it in the actual like crew power of say thing that's been like Discord. Ugh, I felt so embarrassed. I was like, I wonder why I didn't get any replies. That's why nobody's there. Also, they deleted the Sandric server. I'm like, well, that makes sense, but like, dang, they would have got some sick Sandric lore. That's fine. More Sandric lore for me. Nom nom. I put down what made Sandric's town go bye-bye. And they'll never know now. I mean, they will know at some point. Like, I at some point, the cat's gonna be out of the bag, but then you guys are gonna be like, man, that was stupid. Don't worry, the characters justifiably know it's stupid too, so... They're just like, dang, this sucks, this is the pits, but, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, okay, I will, okay, as a treat, when and if I open up the project server, I will put down Sandric lore. The Sandric lore for, the town, disappearing. And I won't tell, like, the part of the fun is how he finds out this information, because he doesn't know. So, part of that for me is like, ooh, I gotta do some character studies. Ooh, but yeah, no, I just was like, I want to slip that in real fast and then like delete it afterwards. But I can't do that now. But Sandric server, so I will. Don't worry. Did a giant bird canary the whole town away and put it on top of a mountain? Yeah, what they did is they just took the town and just moved it somewhere else. It's the perfect place. Why, Koffler? Why? Who is this Sandric? Sandric is a character, like one of the main characters for the Power Say, which is my kind of sort of indie animation project thingy that I've been working on forever. But I say forever, but Third Unseen is just an affinity kind of project. But no, it's just he's just a sad little guy trying to look for his town. Where's my town? Where did it disappear to? Have you tried searching underneath the rocks, Sandric? Why didn't I think about that? Nah, it's not underneath the rock. But no, when I wrote it down, I was just like, I'll write it down and then I'll disappear and they'll never know. Turns out they really will never know because they're not there. Oh no. I think that's just part of the fun of having like a Discord server. I could just like I can post lore real fast and then bounce and then never come back ever again. Finally got counting my own animations. Heck yeah, continuing continuing. Heck yeah, let's go. Man. The one time I wanted to do Sandric lore, nobody was there. Nobody. Where are the stars? Did I not put stars onto the background for this? Did I not do that? That's very important to me. I deserve stars in the background. There's none? There's none. Guys, I put no stars in the background. Who is she? She didn't put any stars in the back. Call 9111. She didn't put stars in the background. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Horrible, Mufu. Horrible. I'm gonna fall asleep. Good night. No worries. Sleep is very important. I gotta go. Good night. Have a lovely ass and Louise. Yeah, I feel like I have a lot more like character lore stuff in the Power Say, but like at the same time, it's like, it's not that big of a lore drop for, like, multiple characters. And sometimes you'd be like, whoa, that's kind of an awful payoff. And I'd be like, yeah, no, you're not wrong. But like, I think for me personally, I think the power of save, like character stuff and like the answers and questions or whatever, for me pay off a lot more, and it makes a lot more sense. That's why I think also it's like a little bit more safer of a series, and I think would get more popular than the Third Unseen, which is fine. Which is, you know, I crafted it to be as it is, but. But if I compare it to the Third Unseen or the Fourth Unseen, whatever Unseens, you know, it's gonna get weird, and people are gonna be like, this is it, this is it, yeah, it's it. I don't know. Being very conflicty with my series, but it's fine. Okay, I actually need that over here. Okay. Where do I have this? This is what I need. We need to get rid of that. We'll get a new one going. Because I feel like it looked good there, but that doesn't make any sense. Because the lighting should be coming from this window. So we will work on that. Smudge that a little bit. Because there's more lighting in this setting anyways, so it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm really excited that things are going the way they are. When I say that, it's just like I'm just excited that this thing is going. I feel like that's too bright. Let's bring in a lighter purple. That might mud it up though. Maybe a lighter blue. Like a ghost blue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel it, Mr. Krabs. Why didn't I think about that? Jeez, guys. No, let's not subtract. Can we glow? I mean... Glow actually looks really sick, but... different tones and lore. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it should be fine. I don't want to be like one of those stories where like, oh, it's a group of kids that were it's always a group of kids in like some laboratory getting like mutilated or something. Like, yeah, I have that, but like that wasn't the plan to begin with. It just happened to turn into that. I'm trying to avoid things as much as possible. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Just, I don't know. Like, it kind of like, it's gonna sound like everything else, but like I have to tell myself it's all in the execution. What you're doing is different from what everybody else is doing. It's fine. You have a monster on the loose in yours. It's fine. But like, you know, then people can compare it to Stranger Things, and I can end up crying in the corner. But it's fine. Don't worry. It's not that though, because my monster's really fun and friendly to a point, to an extent. Don't kill his daughter. Kids getting their powers from labs is the OC artist canon effect. I wish it was that much of a canon effect. Okay, to be fair though, I did like the most tropiest thing when I was younger. It was like, oh yeah, they're experimenting him, and they're in some tubes and some water, and then whoa, it's gonna be, and they're scientists. All that, so stupid. Plot point or whatever. I was just like, this is stupid. I don't even know why these scientists are doing whatever they're doing. This is stupid. So it didn't even last like a page in my like little sketchbook, but like at the same time it's like I did put that into like the reboot. Why'd I do that? I don't know. I just needed an excuse to have a fairy in there somehow, and they made a fairy. No reason. I don't know, but the animation is done, and Miss Sunny has 8 tomato tomatoes. Oh, tomatoes! Why tomatoes? Why are you throwing tomatoes at her? You torturing my daughter? That's fine. It's okay. Actually, I hate this. I actually like it that it's a lot darker here, though. If that's the case, I could just make this darker. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Is it fine though? Did I not have shadows on here? Did I? Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay. Oh, all right. Things are looking a little flat there. Thanks for catching that, guys. I'm gonna go with it. This scene it was like less than like 10 seconds to stare at this. It's fine. Nobody's gonna complain. I hope. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. She will perfectly swallow the tomatoes. She'll be like the hungry hippos. Gomp, gomp. That's my Miss Sunny. Oh, golly. Okay, so there's that one. I can mark that one down. I actually enjoy doing the backgrounds on stream. Maybe not drawing them. If I draw it on stream, you'd be like, Friendy, just get the ruler tool. You're hurting us by just not using the ruler tool, and I will keep doing it and until somebody like pays me to stop. How about that? That's not a challenge, by the way. That's not. Don't do that. I haven't even drawn anything yet. Just calm down. But no, yeah. It's gonna get real. Like so far, coloring it's not too bad. Like the shadows and everything, not too bad. Not too crazy. Just when it gets to the other stuff, you'd be like, what the heck? What the heck, Rennie? Where? Oh, no. You know what? We'll make a... No, I want to bring it back in. Frick. I don't even know if I saved it. Holy frick. Come on. Thank you. Did I save it? Did I save... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't even need that. I didn't even need that. I was looking for the background color. Oops. I deleted it. That means we're gonna have to pretend I know what I'm doing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I definitely know what I'm doing. Definitely. Like, she totally knows. Nervous laughter. Okay, that looks more blue. I don't need it blue. I need it purpley. Oh my word. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is way better. Oh, you know what? I need it a little bit darker. Well, it's gonna get darker anyways because I need to make sure that the characters are still in like the same lighting, so it'll be fine. Let's put that to multiply. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I need the line art. Oh, I should save this. Okay, as long as I have that, we'll be fine. I'm gonna save it as a clip file so I don't lose it. Okay, so let's delete that. And let's get some gray in here because we are adding shadows. Wop, 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 wop. Very poorly shadowed shadows. I mean, it looks too light. Don't worry, we got this. And then multiply. Little light. I feel like it's too harsh, but at the same time, I know the harshness of the line helps. But I'm too stuck in my ways. I'm too stuck. I like it being a little softer. And I think as an artist, we can do whatever the heck we want. Frick. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't look at it, actually. It's fine. There's gonna be people be like, man, her background's like... I just know it. And you know what? Hey, that makes that makes more people comment to the thing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You know, we just need more comments. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm just doing this to gain more comments. when the time comes when I post it, then we type in, this is kind of actually interesting. However, the backgrounds are a little lackluster. You could actually stand to animate a little bit more here and there too. Like, buddy, do you know what this is? Of course you don't. Don't worry about it. Alright, here we go. Actually, I needed to mark that down. Okay, now we can get to drawing at least one or two backgrounds. Heck, yeah, we're getting it done. Yeah. Last one for today. And then we can get to actually making 8 I did the stupid thing and working on 8 backgrounds in a day. I don't know what she was thinking, but I wasn't part of that conversation, even though I was. Okay, okay, I'm gonna be heavy-handed here with this, because this is stupid, actually. I don't want to be too soft with the brush, so... Okay. Let's put that to multiply. Alright. So, as long as I know the lighting's coming from the window, it'll be fine. It also helps if I do this in white, because then I can see what I'm doing. I can concentrate on like the lights and darks. I love working in monochrome. It's like one of my favorite things. I don't know, maybe it's just like the years of working in like with screen tones or whatever for like the comic, but like dang do I love working with screen tones. They're just so fun. My years of living next to a kitchen is finally paying off. A fun fact that nobody asked for. I modeled their kitchen a little bit off of my dad's house's kitchen. Like a combination of both of like the kitchens that I remember when I was growing up. I say growing up, but one of them was still like their current resident of like house or whatever, and then like their old house. Because there's just something weird about it. It's just like, yeah, this there's something off here. I don't like it. I'm getting bad juju vibes. I was like, hey, that's actually perfect for Liz's house. It all makes sense. Okay. Yeah. She did that just to ruin it again. You know what? I'll do it again too. Yep. Yep. Do I remember how to color? That's a good question. Don't answer that, because that's a very answerable thing. Don't do it. Yeah, that's fine. Make sure the lining's from the computer, from the window, frick. Have you considered making the room in 3D? Yes, I have. But this is such a short, like, there's less than 16, because it's 8, yeah, there's less than, like, 8, frames that it's going to be in, and each frame is, like, less than, like, 3 or 5 seconds worth of, like, stuff, so I think it's fine to get away with it. However, I think once we get to the actual, like, I don't want to say institution or school or whatever, because I don't want it to be in a school. Once we get into the actual like factory building, whatever, like I'll probably need that in 3D. But that day has not come yet. Very soon though, considering it's coming up. But you know, fun fact about that, I based it off of the middle school like across the street from me because I used to go there, and I know that school like the back end of my hand because like my friend's mom worked there and my mom worked there as well, so like I know every back room. So I don't like to brag or whatever, but like they have some pretty trippy rooms, so I'm just like, let's totally do that. Let's make that like but I mean it would be helpful in 3D. I know what you're saying. So I will probably have to do it then. Do I want to though? No. But we'll see what I need, because I did rewrite a little bit of chapter 1 and I did rewrite a little bit of chapter 2. So things have moved around in the story, which means certain locations have moved around, so probably we'll have to do something. I'll probably have to do something. I don't wanna, but I know I have to. There's a layout of a hospital, so many confusing hallways. Oh, dude. And okay, so in this stupid third unseen stuff, in this episode there is a hospital scene, so I'm just like, hot dang. And my mom was in the hospital at the beginning of Art Fight, so I was like, I better soak in this hospital environment. And me and my sister, we couldn't get into the hospital because it was after visiting hours. We're like, how are we going to get in? We had to sneak in through the emergency room, and we got kind of lost in like the hospital trying to like get to like my mom. So it's just like, I kind of sort of had a vibe of like, okay, we need to find the elevators. Once we find the elevators, we can go and like get to the other elevators or whatever. My sister, she was like, no, I know where I'm going. She got lost. She made us lost. I'm like, I know where we're going. The buildings don't work like that. I made special mental notes where the elevators go and where they end up. And the elevator she was thinking did not go across the buildings. Like, she was not paying attention to like the layout of the thing. She is so directionally blind. She's time blind too, and I'm like, are you kidding me? It's fine though. It makes life interesting, and it made me find new places in the hospital to like find and stuff. So like, I totally get you where you said like there's like a lot of like little hallways and stuff. That stuff, fun, as in like, you know, giving yourself at least ideas of like where to place things for like a story and stuff. At least I think it kind of is like that. I don't know. Like, I love the idea of backgrounds. Drawing them is a different story. Oh man, I love backgrounds. It gives a different vibe. It's so fun. Pick up a pencil. Why don't you draw it? What do you mean? I just like talk to you about it, right? And it'll come to existence, right? Right? You have to draw it out, friendy. Draw out the background. How else will the audience know where your character's out in space? That's funny, because it's about time and space. That's right. You have to draw time and space now. Kick me in the shins. I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of really liked where Rila is. It's in between time and space. It's fine. Just gaslighting yourself into liking it. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I don't know if it's working. Hard times, man. Hard times. I forgot about this little guy. Should be lighted it like that. Works for me. Again, it comes down to like the whole like how I think about games and like certain ideas and stuff. I'm like, I like the idea of things, but I don't like either the process of making it, or I just don't know how the process of making it. Which backgrounds it's fun because it's both. Ah! I love the vibe of backgrounds. I like the feel, and I do take mental notes of where I am that like give me a certain vibe and feel. I'm like, okay, well I can take this with me. I can do this and that with it. Executing it is a whole different beast. I'm not proud to say that. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I'd like to know. Heck, I'm trying really hard right now too. Just like, this looks semi-decent. Semi-decent. Like this scene. Like, I looked at two background. Because, like, I have a vague idea of what I want for the background. So I wasn't too worried about, like, doing the background. And I'm fast at drawing. So I'm just like, well, as long as I don't give a care and it looks decent enough, I'm fine. But just to be on the safe side, it's always good to study, right? So, I mean, I did watch a little bit of, like, the YouTube, what do you call it? YouTube video bang animations, like, how do they do backgrounds for the industry and stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, it's always good to have a little brush up, so... I like to believe that helped, but, like, at the same time, I'm just like, ay. Is it because it looked better in my head? Just the vibe. I don't know, because, like, what I'm doing is, like, they're based off of existing places, except at the time, I didn't have a phone to, like, you know, take pictures of said places, so I have a reference of, like, the vibe I want. So now I'm going off of memories, which is not necessarily a bad thing for the series as a whole, because I think that's kind of interesting. But, like, I'm the only one who knows it. As an audience, you guys won't know that vibe, so it's no fair to the audience if I do that, or when I do that. So it's like, oh, man. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I should just go to Zell, like that house thing, and I'm like, maybe the person that bought my dad's house had it up on Zell, and I could just see the outlay of the thing. But it wouldn't make any sense either, too, because, like, yeah, I'll have the outlay, but it wouldn't have, like, the furniture. It wouldn't have, like, the candles all over the place like that house. So it wouldn't make any sense. So one of those things. But, like, the stuff that I say, it looked better in my head. It's usually stuff from, like, dreams. Because, like, I remember dream environments a lot more than I do of, like, dream scenarios and stuff. I'm just like, ooh, the environment's really nice. I remember the environment. I like environments. But actually finding a reference for dream environments, different story. There's none. There's absolutely none. You could get close, but it's not like a one-for-one, of course. So sad. It only exists as a memory, yeah. But it's fine. I think that, for me, it gives me more, I guess, it makes scenes like, I guess, this to be a little bit more pleasing to me, at least. Because, let's be honest, I'm making this series for myself. I'm kind of greedy like that, but, you know, if other people want to enjoy it too, I'm not going to be mad about it and be like, oh no, it's actually should be seen like this. I'm not going to correct anybody, because what the audience gets out of it is what they get out of it. And, like, I don't, like, once you release your darling out there to the world, that's it. You have no say in it. It's gone. So, as long as I get what I want out of it, I think I'm happy. And this gives a little extra flavor for me to be like, yes, that's what it's supposed to be. But if other people say, like, this just looks like a dog house my dog lives in, and then sometimes I'm in here and this looks like poo-poo, I'd be like, well, I mean, that's what you get out of it. I mean, okay. Sometimes I can remember dreams, but it's usually for a few minutes. Oh, man. I hope in those few minutes you get to write it down. Sometimes those dreams have, like, some pretty fun premises. my friend's doing like a whole bunch of like dream research for his story, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I have a lot of, like, when I think of dream stuff, and especially like through other people's eyes for their stuff, it's always a little bit more conventional and very conventional. Because in dreams, they go in all different directions. I don't know about you guys and how you dream or whatever. My dreams, I just little rip. Just go wherever, man. If you want to do that, brain, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I could lucid dream if I wanted to, I think. I don't know. But like, I just know in my dreams, I'm just like, I'm not myself anyways. So it's like, let's go ham. And sometimes the dreams don't even make any sense. That's how dreams are. They just don't make any sense. And I feel like through other conventional stories, like say, like, oh, this episode is about this one person going to a dream and then seeing their subconscious and how they are, in this way and that way, and this means this, and they're just dream interpreting it or whatever. There's such things. And most times it's this. There's soulless dreams where dreams just don't mean jack nothing. So it's just like, yeah, I was looking at my hand in the dream and then all of a sudden it turned into a unicorn. And then I punched a wall and the Kool-Aid guy was there smoking a cigar. And then an egg dropped on the ceiling, and you know what? I said hello and it said hi back, and we had a good old laugh. And for some reason it turned into the Pineapple Express movie, and we tried to find that baby, but it turns out I never watched the Pineapple Express, so I was just guessing. So that's basically what soulless dreams are, and they mean jack nothing. And I feel like we don't get a good interpreting that within like media, because everybody's so focused on like, oh, the subtextual of the dream. This was what the meaning. And I don't feel like that's necessarily true. And that's why I think, because like I have characters that have like dream powers as well. So I'm just like, I would really like to explore that with her and with some of the other characters, because I feel like it could go a little insane and be like, not LOL XD random or anything, but just like, you know, just because like she's very poised. So I just want her to be like, yeah, no, that's just how dreams are, and just things just, she lets it fly, like it doesn't matter. So I feel like it'd be really fun to do something like that. Have you ever included something from a dream in one of your stories? I think so. If you guys are memberships, Steeler was a little bit of a dream I had like in high school. Just a little bit, not the concept or whatever, just some of the characters. I'm just like, oh yeah, I could do this and that, and I could put that from the dream there, and it'll make sense. It did not make sense, so I've learned my lesson. But you know, there's some things I could put in there or whatever. I'll tell you what though, to have me dream some good dreams or whatever, or to make me sleep a little faster, I do tend to try to fall asleep to some of the stories I make for some of the characters. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll help me fall asleep, because like my brain's doing extra brain power to try to like make things make sense, and it just makes me fall asleep. Not to say that my stories are boring or whatever, I just get so excited. I'm like, okay, and then this character's this, and then I try to imagine like their scenarios and how they're doing this and that, and then I just fall asleep. And so like my characters help me fall asleep. It's not the other way around. It's like, oh man. I thought of a dream of a story at one point a while ago. The idea was to write down my dream and write the story. Oh no. I hope you found it again. Dreams are like a TV that keeps changing yeah, right? Yeah. Because like I'm dreaming and I'm like, okay, I like where this story is going. Hoo hee. And then all of a sudden it'll switch gears and I'll be like, I really like that portion. Can I just keep dreaming about that portion, please? And it's like, no, that time's over now. No, brain, no, bring it back. And then you try to convince yourself I'm still dreaming, and it's just, you're not. In a dream, I was a train, and the people on of the town were disappointed in me. Oh no, because there was a wall blocking my track. How dare the tracks in the wall do that to you? I ended up writing it into a story. That's cool. See, our brains could do extra power stuff like that. I feel like that's really heckin' cool. Heck yeah, why not? But there's a lot that our brain, we're so powerful as humans. I tell ya, there's a lot we can do. Not just the subtextual stuff out there. I feel like it's very limiting towards us. It's kind of like my way of shading. Holy frick! You know what? There we go. I think I can do it better as a vertical line. Horizontal, I'm just like, I have to move across the screen. I don't wanna. But yeah, no, I don't know. Just really makes me wanna, like, okay, how much research do you guys do for stories? Because, like, I tend to do a lot. I mean, I say I do a lot, but, like, I was subscribed to some people just because they did, like, some, like, story stuff. Like, because, like, one of my characters is a writer, so I'm like, okay, how do writers actually, I write stuff, but, like, what they're doing is trying to make, like, a novel. I'm not trying to do that, so their way of writing is different than my way of writing, even though, like, you know, they're kind of a self-insert, but, I think it's just one of those things where, like, you could, I don't know, it's just finding the right way to go about the characters. It's just something else, man. Oh, see, yeah, this is a very nighttime-ish. Heck yeah, shoot, yes. We're getting the vibe. Okay, I gotta remember there's still light in this house. It's not, like, all dark. Although knowing the mother in this, like, the mom would be like, turn off the light, we gotta save power, blah, 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 blah. Probably. I don't know. I can't draw horizontal. I have to rotate the canvas 100 times. Dang, I feel that. And sometimes you can get a dream that continues the previous. Sometimes, yeah. I got some of those before. What was that about? What the heck? I feel like that was not good enough there. Don't worry, we got this. Oh yeah, that looks better. Okay, so, what was the color I used for the background? Again. Dang it. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. Oh, you know what? I think it was in here. I think. Hello? No, it wasn't in there. I guess we'll just have to spitball it again. That's okay. We're good at spitballing here. It's in the purples. Oh yeah, this is good. Yeah. At least she knows a little bit about art. She only knows. I'm speaking to myself in third person. Holy frick! What's wrong with me? Don't answer that. She knows a little bit about art, not all of it. She only knows about coloring and shading. She doesn't know anything about perspective, though. The poor thing. It's fine. Don't worry. Like, listen, I was going to do the whole perspective thing, but I noticed it was taking me like an hour on just one background. I was like, oh no, I can't do that. I cannot do that. So, ugh. I was looking at like different photos and stuff. I'm like, dang, why didn't I photo bash? That makes a lot of sense too. But I feel like I might have taken a long time if I did that too. So for right now, what this is, I'm pretty okay with. I'm pretty content with, actually. Still kind of like weirded out by some things here, but oh no, you know, that's not the angle I need. Shh. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I feel like that might be a little bit better. Bop, 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 bop. I actually don't like that. Let me see here. Let me see here. Do I want it to multiply? I think I want it to... Is it color and light? No. Color burn? No. Screen? A little bit. I think I like that actually. It kind of blurs it out. I researched by looking at how often people wrote their stories or made their projects. Ah! That's actually a good way to go about it, for sure. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, for funsies, I'm gonna bring in the character into the scene because I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be nice. I'm gonna save it like that, and then save it as other thing. When it comes to transportation, communication, and names from the time that the stories take place. Ah, that's pretty fun. Yeah. Okay, but like, have you ever thought of a story that didn't have a place nor time equivalent to this world, or is everything you're doing in your character's world, like equal to our world, or semi? Because like I find it a little difficult to do that, like especially if you have like a made-up world. You'd be like, okay, but like, where do they get their clothes? Why do they do this and that? And in some senses it's fine, but in other cases it's just like, oh man, I have to think about stuff. Ugh. Okay, we're bringing in her into here. Oh yeah, I feel extra crowds. So if I wanted to be extra cool, which I'm not, but I could be, but I'm not. Can get that. Oh geez. I have to invert it. Duh. Oh no, right here. And then we would multiply. And then I would have to do a little of this. And I'm like, I mean, technically this is not hard to do, but at the same time it's like, man, I'd have to do it. Oh my goodness, Jason, hello! Mr. Glue himself. The high bowler of the glues. Hello, high bowler gluer. This is just gonna come up with new themes for you every time you come in. Just modify the real world enough to the point it becomes original. Ah, I see. That makes sense. It's usually in our world, but if it was fictional, I tend to think of what they would from our world. I see. Quite interesting. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, we're doing it. I guess I would have to do something like this. I mean, I wouldn't want to, but since there's a lot, I mean, what am I saying? There's a lot of limited motion in this scene in particular, where I feel like it would be okay to do something like this. But in most cases, I'd just be like, nah, no lighting, no shading for the characters themselves. Frick it all. I don't have time. But it does make the things look a little bit better. For sure. Yeah, it does not look bad actually. Frick. Stop it. Why do you have to look so good? Dang it. Okay. Oh yeah. Am I avoiding making more backgrounds? Just a little bit. Just a tad. Just a little bit. I don't want it to be too crazy, but it'll look a little bit something into this in the, oh geez, you know what, just for funsies, because I'm not gonna, scene ends like right there, so we'll just crop that. So in the video it'll look a little something like this, hopefully, fingers crossed, and that's not too bad. It's not too distracting, is it not? I don't think so. I think it looks pretty alright for something that's supposed to be an animatic. Yeah. We're not too crazy. I like it. It's an emotional scene. Some shading makes it better. That's true. That's true. Yeah. It is kind of an emotional scene. I mean, not emotional, but just enough to be like, these kids are planning something, and this is like them plotting their doom here. So it makes sense to be like, yeah, this is their night, their last night alive. Just them dooming the whole world, that's all. So I think it'll be fine. So I'll make a mental note of that. That has to go into the compositing notes, because this is part of compositing. So, which doesn't take a lot of time actually. You saw how fast that was, so I think it's fine. So thank you for the encouragement on that part. Alright, that means we're gonna be drawing some more. Let me mark that down, take a sip of sody, and then we can get to torture. So we're still working in the house, and at least I thought I was working in the house. Let me see how many. Where is my notes? My notes. Notes. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, they're still in the house. What happens in the house? In scene 28, 29? What? Oh, I see. Okay, I remember. She's so lost in the sauce, she forgets where her characters are. Well, lucky for me, I know exactly how to go about it, so there's that. Iggy, hello! I hope you're doing well. Just came from school. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad school is over with. Don't want none of that. I don't. Heck. Okay, shot 28. I don't have anything background-wise. Okay, well. I'm gonna try to knock these out of the park. Because essentially, they're just in front of the wall, so it's fine. I'm coming up on some really, really bad scenes, though. I just remembered. I have to draw a little bit of Liz's bedroom. Kill me. I don't think I'll be able to do that on this stream, but... I mean, of course not the killing part. But, just the whole other thing. What? Okay, so that's... Shot... What shot is this? 30? What's 31? What's shot 31? Oh, that's when she's gonna run to school, I believe. Okay. Well, I know this much. It takes place in the living room, and I know how that looks, so that's good, at least. Let's get that going. You know what? I should sketch it, and then tomorrow I'll get to inking and all that, so that'd be good. Um, so I need shot 70? 70. Is that right? 70. Okay. I guess I need. Oh, that's shot 70. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one does need to be fixed. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. Let me get shot. What shot is this supposed to be? 108 and 109. I think I'm missing a shot though. Yeah, I'm definitely missing a shot. Frick. Well, that makes life harder for me. Don't worry about it though. Okay. I need shot 70. Shot 70, there we are. Is where they're in the house and they're having a good old time. But in fact, they are not having a good old time. Well, if they're planning their doom, maybe they might be somewhat so. Oh no. They don't know they're planning their doom. They're kids. They don't know. They don't know what they're planning will hurt the whole planet, but they don't know that. They don't have to know that. For them, it's just like, let's go behind mom's back. Little do they know that their whole world's gonna be kaput. But don't worry, that's my fun lore. Alright, so I guess I'll just, you know, and let's put a white background on there because I cannot see what I'm doing exactly. Let's copy and paste that. That's evil. I know. That's just part of the fun of writing. These little weirdos. It gets worse. It gets so much worse. Oh, I can't wait for episode 2. Yeah, I think I'm totally missing a part. Why? I missed a spot. Jeez Louise. Didn't you just love it when you just miss a spot? Dang nabbit. So, fun fact. I think I'm missing a panel where she's sleeping. Unless I decided not to do it. In that case, it looks like it. But if I can get away with it, I could probably get away with Liz barely getting up, and then in the background her sister pops in to say, "Hey, I'm going now, okay, bye, blah, 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 blah." I could probably get away with that because my original thing for her was like she was laying down in bed like dead asleep, and then like her sister's like, "Don't forget to do this," and she's just like, "Yeah, whatever, drolls or something." I don't think I drew that, and I thought I did. Like, you know what's weird? I have like a few panels that are missing, and I was looking for one, and then I realized it was just from the comic page, and that's how I remembered it, because the scene is like very similar. So I'm feeling like maybe that's what happened to that scene that I was just describing. I don't know. Welcome to Evil. Evil already is. Evil already. Maybe. Hey, they had it coming. They had it coming. What? They had it coming. They did. I mean, they didn't, but I mean, maybe. Okay, so let me see here. Supposed to be a door. Like, they sure are doing a lot of things by the door here, but it's fine. I'll try to angle it though, so like we could see like the hallway at least a little bit this way. There is supposed to be another door here. This is supposed to be the mom's room, by the way, right here, and then the next room's the toilet. So yes, I made sure that the mom had the worst possible place for a room. Again, perspective. Who is she? Don't worry about it. Show seems dark but sick. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's... No, actually, because Mr. Beef Meat's in here. Don't worry. Actually, the darkest part of the story is in the second end scene. That is the most darkest story from this series. But that's you know what's really weird? I'm ending off the whole trilogy with that. Just so I could, yeah, don't worry about it. It makes sense. It makes sense. Because at that point in time, when you're seeing the whole, like, bad, like, the negativeness of the story in the second end scene, it balances out because you know exactly where these characters are going and how they fix things. So there's not too much of like, oh no, I wonder how they're gonna get out of this or whatever. It's just kind of like, so that's how that happens, kind of vibe. So it's fine. It's fine. Everything has it makes sense. Yeah, and then the light could be shining through here. Yeah. Okay. I would like this door a little bit further out, but I feel like we wouldn't be able to see it, but I feel like it's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna save that. Yeah, I don't think I'll have enough time tonight to even finish up, like getting started on the line art. So this is good. This is good. We're getting the sketches out of the way. So tomorrow, I don't have to worry too much about this or that. Okay. How does this look from this angle? From above. I wasn't truly thinking about it. Okay. Okay, so at this point, the door would be here. Getting late. Yeah. We're gonna pretend we know what we're doing. The door will be here. Bye, Andrew. Have a lovely ass always. Please take good care. Thank you for stopping by a bit. We appreciate ya. And then... okay, that right there. Okay, how did the layout go? Where is the layout? Because there is a layout. Despite it all, there is a layout. Let me get it. I did lay out like the house. It'd be nice if I had it on hand, but oh no, did I delete it? Did I delete it? No! No, I deleted it! No! That's fine. I didn't need it anyways. I didn't need it. No, yeah, I definitely deleted it. Frick me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can pretend I know what I'm doing. We're gonna pretend there's a little wall here. Because that has to have the other characters' rooms anyways. Yeah. The hallway's too big. Too big. Too big. Because, like, dude, have you ever seen, like, houses, man? They're, like, the narrowest hallway. Like, are you kidding me? How am I supposed to get my Pop-Tarts? With my fat butt trying to get to them, and I can't. The hallway's too small. I need to get to my Pop-Tarts. It's like that, man. Dang it. Don't worry about it, though. We got this. We got this. I feel like that's pretty alright for, like, a background. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's supposed to be looking... like, if I was smart, I would probably put, like, geez, can I get out of the eraser tool? That'd be great. Thank you. Like a ceiling fan right here. I don't want to do that, but at the same time, like, I kind of do. I could just do that. And then we'll do some frames here or something. Because, like, I didn't put anything in the background over here. Because we were, like, from the audience perspectives, we were, like, all in the hallway or on the wall looking, like, from, like, the first few frames like that. But, darn, out of colors? No, we are experimenting with where things should be placed for the line art. And then we can color. I'm done coloring the characters, so we're just getting to it. Ceiling fan. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Yeah, I'll put on the ceiling fan. But it's only gonna be a little one. I don't want it to be moving either. Dang, I made that sucky. Don't answer. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I'm trying to look at... Yeah, my ceiling fans are stupid. Okay. I'm using my ceiling fan as like a reference. Yeah, that ceiling fan's stupid. That's a stupid ceiling fan. It does take place in California, so... I don't know why I said that. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like ceiling fans are a very California thing. Oh, why am I doing it like that? Like, it should just be a straight up box. Like, looking down. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. You're going where? Like a classic movie? No, we're not. Oh, you mean for the model, Daniel? Oh my goodness, no. It's a nightmare. When you get so passionate, your dreams kind of take a hold of you, and you'll do it no matter what, even if it harms you. That kind of nightmare. Yeah. Did I just say that as a ping? Oh, nuts. I'm gonna triple make... Because I want to save it as a clip file, not... Yeah, I did do that. Whew, why'd I do that? Clip file. Thank you. Holy frick. I got distracted. Here we go. This is actually a really bad angle because I broke the 180 rule on this, and I just noticed that now. Oh no. Why'd I do that? I broke the 180 rule. Kill me. Hello! I hope you're doing swell! Women smoked cigarettes, so classy back then. You could... I'm not... Are you telling me to do drugs? I don't want to. I'm a good noodle. I don't smoke. Hey, don't do drugs, kids or adults. It's not good. You could die. But I'm not in charge of you, so do whatever you want. I don't care. But also don't die. Think about that. Think about not dying. Being alive. Think about being alive. Hey. If you broke it, it doesn't have to mean something bad will happen. Yeah, no. I mean, okay, so like, there's this unspoken rule with the animation, or I guess even movies and stuff, about the 180 rule. Say you have a character over here, character V or whatever, right? But then there's character this character, right? And you were staring at these characters in this type of angle or whatever for like the longest time, whatever, right? And then you look at it this way, and they're over here, and this character's over here, and they change camera angles, keep things interesting, explaining stuff or whatever. But then you turn it all the way around, where the next time you see it the character from this way and that way, but like it doesn't make any sense. Because like you get confused even though they're in the right angle. You just broke the 180 rule because this makes sense to this, right? And this makes sense to this. But as like, you know, we as the audience, we'll get confused of where the characters are. And for me, we were staring at Liz from right here. This is Liz. This is Gabby. This is her or whatever, right? From this angle for like the longest time. But now Liz is straight up like she gave a hug or whatever. So she moved, but like it looks like it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. We're gonna try to make it make sense. Whew, I'm alive! Clover, you're alive? I'm so glad! I exist? Is that true? Man, do you ever have those existential crises where you're just like, dang. At one point in time, there was a point where I didn't exist. I've been feeling that a lot lately. And I haven't felt that way since I was like a wee little lass. I don't know. And I've gone to return. Hello, Mr. Nobody. Welcome back. But this rule is broken all the time in horror movies. I know, and that's why they're scary. I'm kidding. I couldn't help it. That was such a good joke. So we're gonna pretend that Liz just, you know, as an audience, okay, we're gonna pretend Liz is just like coming over and giving her a hug from this angle. How about that? Okay. Shoot. I guess. I don't know. You'll have a career beyond doing these streams? Who knows? Who heckin' knows? I'm just doing what I can. Luca Poster, hello, I hope you're doing swell. Okay, I want the door to be a little bit more behind her, so... This is just the sketch anyway, so it'll be fine. Let's move the door. Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's move this door thingy a little bit more this way. Okay, that makes more sense. We're trying to make it make sense. Flip the I'm not gonna flip the canvas. Why would I flip the canvas? I already know it looks derpy. If you're mean for the characters, nah, that boat has sailed. I don't care. I'm on a time crunch. I want the story out there. I can't be a perfectionist. As much as I would like to, I cannot. I'm not allowing myself to be a perfectionist. I'm allowing myself to get the story out there. And then that way the light can go through there. It might be a little big though. Yeah, it'd be fine. I work in a mailroom, which can get rough. It's in a college. Dang, that happens, man. You hang in there. Can get a little rough, like you said. I hope you definitely hang in there. Bro's working in college, dude. You gotta work in college, otherwise you die. And dying's no fun. No, actually, I'm like, can I flip it? No, I can't. That's stupid. I don't want to do that. I can't do that. These are just sketches anyways. It'll look better. Don't worry, it'll look better. I hope. I feel like the doors might be too big. Can we crunchitize the doors, Captain? Can we crunchitize them? Like, listen, Liz is tall, but she ain't that tall. Can we skew that? Can we skew that? Can we skew it? It's either perspective or skew. I'm pretty sure it's in skew. It's not too bad. Because it's gonna get cut off anyways. But can I transform it with perspective? It's basically the same. It's fine. She's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna move it a little bit this way. And then I'm gonna crunchitize it. Because I realized in the last panel, she was... like, they were away from the panel, like the door, so it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. People low-key feeling over hate content, bro. What? Feeling... who did that? Who would do something like that? You could imagine being a redhead. No, I will not. I'm the best looking... well, you do that. Honey, the calico cat. Hello, I hope you're doing swell. Roger Rabbit's wife? What? I do admit, I do smell like carrot cake, so... just helping Roger Rabbit imagine stuff, I guess. I'm not too old. Speak for yourself. Oh man, I'm running a little behind. This scene got me going. I'm sick today. Oh goodness, I hope you feel better soon. After a runny nose and been coughing a lot. Oh my goodness. I have some kind of allergies from leaves and rain. Oh, I definitely hope you feel better. Goodness, definitely get some rest. Get some soup, get some Vicks Vapor Rub or something. I definitely hope you feel better. Yeah, it definitely is allergy season. What? We're still going, Harlow. Don't worry, we're still here. I hope you were doing swell. Okay, let's draw the sofa. Sofa. Get some frames in here. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Such a house. Such a house. Let's get Liz out of here. Liz, what the heck are you doing? Get the heck out of here. Hype skirt. Wah! That a mother and daughter in the alternate intimate moment? No? Dude, calm down. Calm down. That is just sisters. Calm the heck down there, Daniel. I love Vapor Rub so much it saved my life last time I got a cold. Heck yeah, that stuff? Miracle workers, I tell ya. Have you guys heard about the fixed to trailer animation? I have. Not really my cup of tea, honestly. Yeah, you're not too late, Sip. No worries. We're almost done, though. Oh, you know, let's get done with this one. At least this one's, like, semi-done. I need to draw a table. I need to draw some chairs. I probably also need to draw, like, the mom's bottom half, but I don't know. Forgot about drawing that. Hee hee hoo hoo. Draw some dinner plates. some cups. You know, I'm probably just going to leave it like this for the scene and just have the background be like all magical because it is Liz's imagination. But I might also like just blur it out a little bit. I think it'd be fine. Get your mind out of the gutter for sure. Wow, that's a nice one. With the hair. Everybody has hair, you silly. Hate has different meanings than others. You know, just what the guy is saying. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, I have to draw a bed or something. I see. Now, a brushing meeting? Business? See a business meet? What? Huh? What kind of business meeting are you talking about there, Daniel? I mean, maybe I don't want to know, but what the heck? What the heck? Okay. I'll have to look at the comic of like how things were in this. Like, how did Liz do stuff? So excited to see K-pop Demon Hunter. Wait, that's coming to theaters? Dude, I want to see. It was so 2,000 years ago. Yeah, nobody needs hate. It's like some not cool stuff, man. Draw her bag here. She needs a dresser. We'll have a dresser here. I'll have a poster here or something. Yeah, this looks typical teenish. Have some trinkets here. Yeah. This is just to give me an idea of like where things should be placed. It's gonna be a sing-along. Oh goodness. That's crazy. That'd be sing. Well, nobody's gonna judge you if you're bad or get off key. It's all for fun, right? That actually does sound a lot of fun. Oh, Gopher's going. Good night, Gopher. Have a lovely house of boys. Please take good care. Last traveling you did had up this girl sitting on a bed. Yeah, but what does that mean to you, though? I know she's in a bed. That's part of the story. That's what? Daniel, what's going on? What goes in the mind of Daniel? Gets angry at a frog. Who's getting angry at a frog? What? This frog knows what it did. I think I should make this a little bit smaller. So people can tell, like, oh yeah, it's a sink. She's like in front of a sink or something. Some fancy looking sink there, Liz. Holy frick. Yeah, that looks like a bathroom, alright. Cool. Oh, I need to put soap here. Otherwise, what do you... This is 1990. They don't have no, like, hand soap like that. They had, like, regular soap on a dish. You got, yeah. Well, I'm just about done with the sketching for the backgrounds for this one. A lot less tedious than I thought, but at the same time, it's like, man, I have to think about perspective, and I'm not doing it. This thing is not gonna make me do it, I swear. I would like to, but I just do not have time to think about perspective. I'm not doing it. Nope. You can't just... Dang, you right. Comprehend all these things vast and limited for some... What? That's crazy. You guys are crazy. Okay, let me triple check that I saved this, because I don't trust myself again. What panel was that? 108? 108. Would that be here? Where do I have that then? Oh. Board 4. That's saved. Cool. Nice. We saved it. Okay. Woohoo! We saved it. So I have the sketches for tomorrow to get to, and ink and color those. That shouldn't be too hard. Getting the layout of where things should be is part of the battle, so we got that done. We did also get done with, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 frames colored and everything that are completely done. Guys, that's amazing. You guys helped me. Thank you very much for helping me. Start a beefing Daniel. What the heck, guys? No, Mr. Beefy meeting in the comments. I don't know, man. But yeah, I will meet you back here on Wednesday, and hopefully Wednesday we'll have that GiftTuber tutorial, which is not really a tutorial at all, but whatever. And then we will have a Steeler video on Friday, which is only for memberships. But yeah. All right, guys. You have a lovely awesome always. Please take good care, Daniel. Better watch it, buddy. I mean, what? Have a lovely awesome always. Take good care. Good night. Good night. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that wording.